Hit and Move's SUVARI gloves. These are horsehair training gloves. Have Hit and Move done it again? Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of Hit and Move's new glove. It is a horsehair training glove and it is called SUVARI, and I'm going to show you all around these gloves. As you can see there, it's a very sleek glove, very fight-like type glove, and I'll bring it around there, and as you can see you've got the front there of that glove as well. Now these gloves are horsehair, densely packed with horsehair in that sort of area there. Then there's some padding behind there, so it's not like a fight glove where you can take the horsehair padding away from the knuckle area and spread it down the back of the glove. You can't do that in this glove. So this is definitely a puncher's glove when it comes to sparring, and I will come on to that. But I'll tell you what, this is a really fantastic glove from Hit and Move. I've been very impressed, as you know, with Hit and Move's gear as they've been coming out with them. And I really do think that they benefit from the fact that the owner, Oz, is an active boxer, okay? So he's sort of developing products, he's testing them himself, and he's coming up with more and more great concepts on the back of that. So I think that more and more brands need to be, like Oz, involved in boxing so they can test their products. Too many brands out there, I think, that are just relying on the manufacturers to make a good product and not relying on their own sort of testing, which Oz does. So let me just bring it around. So you got the Hit and Move there in the black and the silver, and I think that looks really nice. And then as I bring it round, you've got a thumb there that is really tucked in. You've got that punch surface, which we'll go on to, and at the rear of that wrist you've got the Hit and Move logo, and then you've got there designed in the USA, and you've also got genuine leather there, and also there SUVARI. So these come in the white, black and the silver, and they also come in black, white and silver as well. Those are the two colorways for this particular glove. They come in 10 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce and 16 ounce. You can also get them in a Velcro version as well, although I've only tried the lace version. Now the price of these is $249 US. That's about 190 English pounds, and obviously if you go onto Hit and Move's website you'll be able to have a look at sort of the different gloves that they do. This is a new glove for them, and I must admit, obviously when it comes to horsehair training gloves, I haven't been a big fan of them, because obviously in fight gloves you can move the padding away from the knuckle area. In this particular glove that doesn't happen, as I say, because of this padding here that prevents the horsehair moving. So horsehair is a great padding for boxing gloves. The worst thing about it is it can be sort of moved and thinned out. In this glove that can't happen. So that has really impressed me, the fact that they've come up with that. So let's have a closer look at this glove. Okay, so let's have a look at that knuckle. Now, it is a soft knuckle. It is 100% packed with horsehair, okay? And then, as I've said, you can actually see the little sort of almost like line there where the other padding at the rear of the hand is, and then that means that the horsehair stays in that position there. You can see from that punch profile that these are a very sleek glove. If I get another glove to compare, so this is Adidas Tilt, and show you the comparison. This here is a very slimline fight glove like sparring glove. As I bring that there, you can see how small in comparison to that glove these are. Very sleek. Okay, remind me a bit of sort of rival sleekness actually. So when it comes to the actual knuckle, that Great on the bag, but also, because of its sleekness, very good in sparring. It is a hard sparring glove on account of that horsehair though. So I would probably say not for sparring in amateur gyms, more for sparring in pro gyms. Let's go on to the thumb. Okay, so you've got that single piece thumb there. You've got the all important thumb attachment in the correct area. And also what you've got is you've got the air holes, and there is 6 large air holes on that thumb. And as you can see, as mentioned before, really tucked in thumb, which is great, really aligns with the sleekness of the glove. Then we come on to the wrist. Okay, really thickly padded at the back. The glove very, very well balanced, as you can see. Then you've got rectangular thick padding at the front, either side of the laces. The laces are long enough to really secure that wrist as well. And so on the back there, you've got that logo. So on the front there, you've got SUVARI, but you've also got genuine leather. You've got the designed in the US, and you've also got that all important 16-ounce label that is at the bottom there. And that is a really supportive wrist for these gloves. Okay, then let's go on to the face. As you can see, there is 4 large air holes above the grip bar. The grip bar is a soft grip bar, but it's very well placed, so you can definitely feel it when you've got them on. And then you've got the big supportive padding either side of that lace as well. The stitching, absolutely beautifully made, really high standard, as I've come to expect with Hit and Move products. Very, very good. You can see obviously there's been 100 rounds of testing on this glove, so there's a little few scuffs here and there, and there is the all-important sort of around the thumb area when it comes to the stitching. Very, very neat, very nice. And bring that round. Okay, and let's have a look at the lining. The lining has got the Hit and Move logos on there, and that's a really soft lining in there. Of course, these gloves made in Pakistan, designed in the US. So first up to the scale, the left glove, 16.4, and the right glove, 16.3. Okay, so let's have a look at the comfort. I'll just slide that one on, and these are a really comfortable glove. Okay, so you've got almost like a pad that is where your finger pads rest on. You've got no discomfort here. You have got a really good, solid punch surface. Look at the flatness of that punch surface. Very sort of Mexican type of flat punch surface. You've got a great fist position there. To back that up, you've also got a fantastically supported wrist as well. So when it comes to catching the shots, you can catch the shots no problem. Let's try the other one on. Okay, and another one. Exactly the same. No areas of discomfort in either of these gloves. Very, very impressive. Okay, and as you can see, very sleek. Thumbs tucked in. Really, really nice. Now, when it comes to sparring, obviously, when it comes to sparring, these are really sort of sleek, and because they're really sleek, you can get into sort of holes in your opponent's defense very, very easily. They're also really good when it comes to sort of catching the shots, and they feel great against the hand. In saying that, they are horsehair in the knuckle area, and that means that these are a definite puncher's glove when it comes to sparring. I would say they're perhaps a little bit too hard for amateur sparring, but I could definitely see professionals using these. Also, as I've got them on, you can occasionally feel, when you haven't got hand wraps on, you can feel sort of the horsehair, little bits of strands poking through the lining. Okay, when you've got them on, and like I have here, with no hand wraps, you can feel it. I didn't particularly feel it when I had my hand wraps on, but that it just shows you how tightly packed in the horsehair is in that punch surface. So when it comes to sparring, it's you know, if you want a hard, damaging sparring glove, these are perfect. If you want to protect your sparring partner, then I would look for another glove. Okay, now when it comes to the bag, because of that fantastic punch surface, these are awesome on the bag. I really enjoyed them on the bag, getting a great connection, but also because of that horsehair, you really feel like you're digging into the bag. So on the bag, I think they're absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed them. I almost felt like I had more power when I was hitting the bag with these on. So let me get onto the screen the all-important Fit to Box ratings card. And these are going to be going into the Fit to Box middleweight lace price division for gloves between 101 English pounds and 200 English pounds, or 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. You can see there, style 95. I like the sleekness of the glove as well as the sort of the design. Very minimalist hit and move when it comes to sort of the colours. On these, like that black or the white that you can get, but I really do like how sleek these gloves are. Very reminiscent of Rival, as I say. Comfort, really comfortable, 98. So I've gone style 95, comfort 98, super comfort on these. Durability, very well made. As with all hit and move products, I've gone 97. Sparring, I've gone 96. Okay, because they are great to sparring, but they are a hard sparring glove, and so if you was an amateur, I don't think these should be used in amateur sparring. But if you're getting used to fight gloves for pro game and you wanted a bigger version of that, I would say these are superb. So sparring 96, bag 99. If you was to just use these as a bag glove, 99 is a fantastic score, and that just reflects how much I enjoyed using them. Absolutely superb. And then value for money, 98 at 190 English pounds, which I think is a fantastic price for these gloves. So that means that these come out at 5 Fit to Box stars, 97.1. That is absolutely amazing score, so much so that it leaves me to announce these gloves. Unexpectedly, let me tell you, that these are a new Fit to Box middleweight lace price division champion. They are also, by way of that score, a new Pakistan made glove champion, and also a new Fit to Box pound for pound overall champion. So in my opinion, the best gloves that are out there in the world. These gloves have actually shocked me. I did not expect to like them as much as I did. As soon as they said about the horsehair, and I do think that if the horsehair was able to move around at the back here and become thin on there, I really do think that they would have lost points. But the fact that it just stays there in the knuckle area, it's something that I suggested for actual fight gloves a long time ago on a video, that there should almost be like a pocket, so there can be no cheating going on, so there can be no movement of the horsehair. And Hit and Move have actually done exactly that with this panel that is at the back here that is padding, and then you've got that section of horsehair, and horsehair in that knuckle area, tightly compact, with a load of horsehair, not a bit of horsehair like you get on some fight gloves, a load of horsehair that they have rammed into there. Absolutely superb. I'll put on screen also the Fit to Box report card, but let me tell you, I am absolutely blown away with these gloves. Really shocked me. The difference, I think, between these and the Hit and Move All Day Balance is that profile. These are slimmer, these are softer, these are more comfortable when it comes to sort of the sparring, the opening the hands, and where Hit and Move really are catering for all, because if you have hand problems, get the All Day Balance because they've got that knuckle padding. If you want to have a true puncher's training glove, then these fit the bill big time. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.